Guys, so today we are ranking Roblox ranters by their most popular video. From GOAT to amazing to good to mid to bad to trash. First Penguin rants. Let's check him out.
So you are telling me that the story behind Hamoud Habibi is this sad? Apparently in 2020, a sound called Hamoud Habibi was everywhere on TikTok. People laughed and turned it into a joke.
But Hamoud was not a meme.
He was a real kid named Ahmed, and Hamoud was his nickname. But unfortunately, he got very sick one day, fell into a coma, and never woke up. Later, when Hamoud passed away, his mother was right beside him, and sadly, she could not accept it. Then, she started singing Hamoud Habibi again and again, and if you translate it, it's gonna break your heart. So the song in Arabic says, Hamoud, wake up from sleeping, wake up from sleeping. She believed her son was only asleep. Then one of Hamoud's friends saw this moment and recorded it to remember it. And that recording later became the viral sound. But guys, it was never meant to be funny. It was a mother begging her child to wake up.
Okay, that was good quality. But that makes me sad. So he's going in good tear. Next we have Lawrence. Let's see his video.
The popular girls at school bullied me for my Roblox channel, so I got revenge. My life has been a living hell since they found my channel, and it's getting worse every day, all because of one group of girls. Like, it started with hate comments and putting pictures in my locker. But the final straw was when they came into school and handed me a t-shirt of my channel, asking if I could sign it since I'm so famous. And bro, her friends acted like this was the funniest thing they'd ever seen. But I wasn't gonna just let this slide. So I did some digging, and found all their social media channels, and saw that they're actually trying to blow up on TikTok themselves, just not with much success. So since they want to be famous, I'll make them famous. By exposing everything they said all in this video, then sending it to their parents, future college, and blowing this video up for millions to see. Help boost the video by subscribing.
Okay, so it's just explaining what's happening at school for Lawrence. Don't get mad at me, but I think it's fake. So for that, he going bad tier. But don't get it wrong, though. I don't have beef with him or anything. Next, Kitty rants. Let's see the video.
Cool. Me and my friends actually made our own secret language to pass notes. At first, we tried writing backwards, so if teachers or classmates tried to peek, they couldn't read it quickly. But then we realized if our notebooks ever got confiscated, it would still be easy to figure out. So we went full spy mode. We created a whole alphabet, gave each letter its own symbol, and memorized it. Suddenly, we could write full conversations in class, and no one had a clue what we were saying. By high school, we didn't really use it anymore, but I still had all the symbols memorized. One day, I was in class journaling about a crush in the back of my notebook. I wasn't disrupting anyone, but my teacher noticed how into it I was and decided to call me out. He goes, "What are you writing a book over there?"
Clearly, those aren't notes.
I froze, snapped the notebook shut immediately. Thankfully, he just made his little joke and moved on. But there was no way I was about to risk my thoughts about this girl being read out loud to the whole class. So the next time I journaled, I switched back to the secret language. To everyone else, it looked like I was just doodling random symbols, but to me, it was the perfect cover. Fast forward years later, I find those old notebooks again. And the problem? I had thrown away the only translator we ever made, which means all the secrets I wrote as a kid are now locked away forever in a language even I don't understand anymore. Guys, what do I do?
Okay. So the fact he and his friends, back when they were in middle school, made their own secret language is honestly really cool. Amazing tier. Next, Jim. I wonder what it's about.
This man is scared he'll never die. Meet Ishmael Azizi from Tanzania. Doctors have legit declared him medically dead 6 separate times. 6! But every single time, bro respawns like it's a glitch in real life. First time, workplace accident. He ended up in critical condition. Then doctor said he was done. They sent him to the morgue. Family planning the funeral. Then boom, man sits up and walks out like he just took a nap. That was round 1. Round 2, malaria took him out. Made it all the way to the coffin. Then mid-funeral, he just wakes up like, yo, what'd I miss? At this point, people think he's filled with extra lives. 3rd death, car crash. 4th, venomous snake. He spent 3 days in the morgue before walking out again. Bro's family said, yeah, now he's really done. And then he wasn't. 5th time, he fell into a toilet pit. 6th, villagers literally burned his house down because they thought he was a witch. Guess what? He still woke up. Now he lives alone because everyone's too scared to live next to him. When is bro gonna stop respawning?
Okay, so it just tells us about a random story. About a guy who just can't die. That's going mid-tier. Next is Fazy. Let's see now.
Little brother has an imaginary friend, and they're both teaming up to destroy my life. At first, his imaginary friend, Timmy Jr., was just a name. But now, Timmy Jr. is the perfect excuse for every crime my brother commits. Yesterday, there were crayon drawings all over our wall. I look at my brother, and he just points to an empty chair and says, Timmy Jr. did it. And my mom just goes along with it. She's like, oh, that Timmy Jr. is so mischievous. My brother is a criminal mastermind, and my own parents are his henchmen. He uses this fake person to get double the snacks and to get out of cleaning his room, and many more chores. But the final straw was last night. I was in the middle of a solo run of 99 nights in the forest. I was on day 97, just chilling at my campfire, waiting for day 99 to come. Suddenly, my little brother runs in, crying his eyes out, saying that Timmy Jr. is trapped inside my PC and needs help getting out. I kid you not. My mom then proceeds to unplug my PC and removes the case screen so that little Timmy can escape. My entire run wiped, just so this imaginary nutcase can escape.
Bro, you know what that reminds me of. That one time from Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Yeah, when Manny had like 10 imaginary friends, and whenever he got in trouble, he just blamed them. So for that, he going good tier. Okay, moving on. Now we have Burpster. Let's go.
Bro, there are way too many new number memes. Ever since 6-7 blew up, people have been dropping their own spin-offs like they just discovered numbers exist. Like we got 4-1.
41, but I got 41 gold.
This ain't too bad, I guess. Then 9-3 popped up.
Guys, new meme just dropped. 9-3. 9-3.
Bro, this one's so forced. It fell off before it even started. And now it's 6-1.
6-1. 6-1. 6-1.
This ain't even funny. It's scary, because why is bro staring straight into our souls? At this point, every number is going to turn into a meme. Wait, bro, I got a new number. How about 9-5? Because these grown adults need to get a 9 to 5. But seriously, we are not using these numbers.
You know what? I really agree with him. Goat tier. Phew, finally, now the last one, Renovated Potato. Let's go!
Why is school 5 days a week? Like, why can't it be 4?
Or maybe even 3.
Why 5?
Tell me what makes you think we want to get up
So early just to go learn something we're going to forget the next day.
Like, at least add an extra hour or 2 before we have to be there.
Because I do not want to be waking up so early to the point where I look literally
Cooked.
Like, they expect us to wake up early and go to school with a smile on our face.
ready to learn.
In what
What world do you live in?
Okay, so that was great. And by the way, if you didn't know, that was actually the first ever rant. So if he never made that, then no Roblox rants. So for that, Go tier! Hoped you enjoyed. Bye.